You're watching Experience Comic Culture and Sales. Streaming live daily to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter.
2, 1.
How you guys doing? You guys see this? It's Joey from Friends. This is how you doing. Yeah, there we go. Kicking it off with the zingers. All right, we got a great show for you guys. Stick around. We're coming at you. On that intro. Anyway, hey guys, welcome back to Kickin It With Onrie. I'm your host, Onrie Kompan. It is great to see you guys tonight. So glad to be back here. I'm still kind of like in recovery from Emerald City Comic Con. It took a lot out of me, and it's been a day too. So I woke up this morning. I went downstairs. It was a slow start to the day because I was kind of resting up. We sold over 1,500 books at Emerald City Comic Con. It was the biggest take home I've ever had at a convention. I am so grateful to everyone who showed up at the show. We had so many people coming by to pick up World Lion 2. So many people told me that they received the newsletters. I got a chance to hang out with Roberto. I had a really great time hanging out with Roberto. Roberto and I got drunk together while eating Korean barbecue. It was awesome. It was great. We got into all kinds of trouble. We did cocaine. We did all kinds of stuff. We didn't do cocaine, but we did all kinds of stuff, and it was awesome. All right. Well, anyway, I just found out this morning that I'm supposed to go to Planet Comic Con this week. I went downstairs and started writing up my mailer, and I went online to see where my booth was, and I couldn't see my name on there. And I'm like, what the heck's going on? So I pull up the email where I had the confirmation for purchasing my booth. But it wasn't a confirmation email. It was a confirmation that my application had been accepted, and now I had to apply for the booth. Because here's what they do now when you're applying for cons. They take your credit card information. They say, hey, we want your credit card information. We want to apply. You give them all the information. You tell them what you want in there, and then they decide afterwards if they want you to, actually participate in the show. And then you'll get a second email, which is where you're supposed to actually buy everything. Well, I was confused. When I got the second email, I didn't actually go out and buy booth space. So I'm out of luck. I'm not going to Planet Comic Con this weekend. And that's okay, because to be honest with you guys, I've got so much stuff going on here at home right now that I'm okay skipping out on the show. And we're gonna make it up by me being here with you guys. So I think probably tomorrow I'll stay local and I'll hit up North Shore Comics, and I'll probably go back to Comics Revolution to pick up some books for you guys. I know that some of you guys wanted Batman First Night, so I got two more requests for that. So I'll go over and I'll pick those up, and I'll probably stock up on some back issues too for tomorrow night's show. So we are bringing back the Bootin'. But tonight we got some really great stuff for you guys. All books that are bagged and boarded are going for $2. Any loose comics are going for $1. You spend $25 with me, you get to spin the wheel. You spend $50, you get free shipping on your order. And here we go. Let's get to it. So the first book I have tonight is Spawn Godslayer #1. And this is going to go for just $4. From booth to booth. David Moore is in the house. Let me have it. Yeah, it is a big book. Yeah, and I have a copy. It's done by Dan Jurgens and Mike Perkins. Really gorgeous book. That cover is sensational. So we got Spawn Godslayer #1 going for $4. Lorena, how you doing? Curtis, good to see you. Tori, good to see you. Roberto, good to see you. Good to see everybody. Actually, I missed Roberto's comment. I'm going to scroll up. I'm doing good. How you doing? You guys see this? I was on Facebook earlier, and I just scrolled down, and they showed Joey from Friends, and it's like, how you doing? How you doing? Todd McFarlane canceled you for Kansas City. Yes, that's true. All right, I got Mystery in Space 112 going for $4 right now. Mystery in Space 112 going for $4. Yeah, I'm really sad because, like, obviously I could have used the cash. Like it was really. And this always happens whenever I have like a really massive success at a convention. Something immediately happens that kind of like deters the next plan. But I don't see this as a deterrence. Like, I was thinking about it a little bit, and I'm like, there's always other cons. There will be other years that I'll be back at the show, and I'm really sad I'm not going to be at Kansas City because it's also one of my biggest shows of the year. But alas, that's how it goes. There's no such thing as like a perfect season. Things always change. There's always stuff that gets in the way. So roll with the punches, as they say. King Conan, number 18. This is going to go for $4. We got nothing but $4 books today on the lower rack. Rob Liefeld impersonating Todd McFarlane canceled. Oh, man. He was like, bye. You're not coming to the show. All right, next up I got Uncanny X-Men 173. This is going to go for $15 today. $15 on this bad boy. Look at this gorgeous cover here. We got The Origin of the Silver Samurai. This was published in 1983. $15 on Uncanny X-Men number 173. Could use a good pressing. Definitely use a good pressing. It's the binding is off a bit, but other than that, it's a newsstand edition, which is pretty cool. This is going to go for $15. Yes, I appreciate it. Thank you, Jay, for saying that. Shazam 2 or Sham 2? I haven't seen Dune 2 yet. I am looking forward to seeing it. All right, next up we got Amazing Spider-Man 313. Todd McFarlane. Speaking of Todd McFarlane, this is Todd McFarlane on the cover, canceling me, who's Spider-Man right over here. I'm being canceled. All right, this is going to go for $15, published in 1989. This is a really dynamic cover, too. The fact that he was able to get these books out so quickly, too, is just really impressive. And the artwork was sensational in every single issue. 15 on Amazing Spider-Man 313. I'm into that book for $12, so my ask on that, or my return on that, is not huge. Just a cool book to have and showcase. I have Sleepwalker number 1. Sleepwalker number 1 is going to go for $15. We need Onrie Kompan. Come get your bootin'. You're boothin'. Yeah, and I'm going to have, I just don't get this anymore. It's so frustrating. All these like 2-step verifications and like change your password so that no one else. You know what? Hackers are going to get into your accounts no matter what. There's nothing you can do to like stop that. So this whole two-way verification can go shovel itself. I'm not a big fan of that crap. And all you tech guys are like, "Oh, it's candy. You can secure my nuts." Yeah, there you go. Great day. All right, I got Sleepwalker 1 going for $15. What's up, Eddie? Eddie Von B's in the house, my man. And then I got Alpha Flight number 1. Alpha Flight number 1, published in 1983. This is like a $20 book here. I'm going to do it tonight for $15. $15 on Alpha Flight number 1. It's a good book to have in my collection. John Byrne. $15 on Alpha Flight number 1. And then this next one, I'm shocked, hasn't sold yet. We have What If number 46. What if Spider-Man's Uncle Ben had lived? And we all saw this. We're seeing this kind of happen right now in the current Ultimate Spider-Man run. But it's cool that they visited that idea back in the day in this issue of What If, which is going to go for $15. Secured those nuts. How was the flight? The flight was fine. I had a pretty easy Sunday. Well, Sunday was actually not an easy day. I was working until the very end of the show. The last sale was made at 4:58 p.m. on Sunday, and it was just like it's really when you're on the floor on a Sunday afternoon between 3 and 5 p.m. And Steve, you saw this. I mean, you were coming by at times. When it's quiet is when I'm most alert, because that's when someone could just walk by and I don't want to miss them because I haven't seen anybody in like a couple minutes, And there are times when it's the final few hours of the show and I might have 20 sets left to sell, which means I have to hit 20 people. I have to not only hit 20 people, I have to convince 20 people. And my hope is that I can pitch and sell each person, but chances are that's not going to happen. Between 3:45 and 4:15 on Sunday, I don't think I had a single sale. It was really hard, and I had 20 sets left to sell. And it was tough because I was getting a lot of rejection. Like, people were just walking by, and I couldn't even get people to stop. I'm like, hey, can I tell you about my comic? They're like, nah. Hey, can I tell you about my comic? Nah. I got a lot of that, and it's understandable. I didn't take it. You don't take those things personally when time is on your side, because people are now at the point where the show's over and they're looking to make those last minute buys, and they've been traversing that entire convention floor, waiting in lines, going from point A to point B. And I heard a lot of people were really disappointed with the celebrity appearances this weekend. So there was a lot of tension in the air, and here I am just stuck in this booth trying to make a couple sales before things ended. So it's meant, you have to have an incredible amount of mental fortitude to go through these shows sometimes, especially towards the end. But the thing about this particular convention was I actually oversold because I shipped Fabrice's stuff to the convention for him. He sent it over to me, and then I shipped it over to him. Or I shipped it over with my big collection. Or not my collection, my stock, my inventory. So I sent it all over to the freight company's warehouse, and we rented a car and picked up everything. And he shipped me 3 boxes, so I sent all 3 boxes. And he, when we got over to the facility, he was like, "Oh, actually, that 3rd box was your box." And I'm like, "Well, what do you mean by that?" And he goes, "Well, remember you didn't sell out of everything at MegaCon." I was like, "Damn it! So you brought that there, or you shipped it back to me, and then I shipped it over there unknowingly?" And he's like, "Yeah." So I was like, so technically I could have sold out a little bit sooner, but because he added it on, I missed. I added all that extra inventory. It was about $80. So, and that's what I was basically selling for the last 2 hours of that show, were those $80. But we did it, and it's actually as a result of that beautiful accident, I was able to come out so far ahead at that show. It was really great, and I'm really, really happy. All right, next book we got here is Moon Knight number 8. That's going to go for $15. We got a cool Bill Sienkiewicz cover. This is absolutely gorgeous work. This is actually a pretty cool issue too of Moon Knight. This is for the first ongoing Moon Knight series by Bill Sienkiewicz and Doug Mensch. Really, really good stuff. Yeah, it was a great show, and I was really looking forward to going to Planet Comic-Con this weekend. I think I would have had a good time out there, but it's all right, next year. I'll tell you one thing I wasn't looking forward to is the drive, because it's like an 8-hour drive up there. And I actually have a new couch that's being delivered this week, so at least I get to be home for that now. And I'm going to spend a little bit more time with my kids, so everything will work out just fine. All right, Kenneth, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Next book I have here is Quest Probe, featuring the Hulk. This was a floppy disk computer game that came out back in the day, back in the 80s. And it was published in 1984 when I was 2 years old. This is going to go for $15, $15. And then I got Anne Rice's Interview with the Vampire number 2. This is going to go for just $5 tonight. $5 on Interview with the Vampire number 2. I have Evangeline number 1 from Maximum Press. That's going to go for, we'll do it for $5. Really cool foil cover. And then I got Fantastic Four number 227. Early Fantastic Four, or not early, but 200s Fantastic Four, right before John Byrne came on. Yeah, Joe Sino on there. This is going to go for just $5 today. Fantastic Four 227. And then I have Heroes Reborn, Doom #1. That's going to go for $4 tonight. Buy this book. All right. Up top. I have a really cool run of Spectacular Spider-Man books. We have Spectacular Spider-Man 250, 251, 252, and 253. I think that's a run right there. FF is claimed by Roberto. Roberto, I had a really good time with you, man. You got to come out to Chicago. We got into some trouble, we did. All right. Yeah, everything's good. I'm glad to hear that, Leonard. All right, so I have this Spectacular Spider-Man run, 250 to 253, written by J.M. DeMatteis. This is the guy that did the Kraven's Last Hunt, and he's doing another Kraven story here. Not much has been said about it, but it's interesting. So I'm going to do this for just $10 today. $10 on Spec Spider-Man 250 to 253. And then I got the Ultimates 2, the entire run of Ultimates 2. Yeah, we definitely had a blast, dude. That was the highlight of my trip. Number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, number 8, number 9, number 10, number 11, number 12, and number 13. There's so much from this series that was borrowed in the MCU. All right, Dan H. is claiming the Spideys. Dan H. claims the Spideys. Guys, go for this stuff on the bottom here, man. We got some good stuff here. Come on, man. Go get some of that good stuff, man. Dan, how you doing? It's been a while. So, yeah, we got this entire Ultimates 2 run. There's so much from the the Avengers movie that was taken from this run here. And I have the whole thing bagged, boarded, ready to go. This is a wonderful set of books here. We got all 13 issues. I'm going to do it all today for just $25. $25, you get all of Ultimates 2. And you could totally just jump on this. It is such good stuff. Yeah, we could do a bundle. What other $15 books you want? First and foremost, though, got some more stuff for that bottom rack here. Fantastic Four, number 261, The Search for Reed Richards. John Byrne, that's going to go for $5. And then I got another run here. I have another Spider-Man right here. Amazing Spider-Man, Friends and Enemies. We got Darkhawk, Nova, and Speedball in here. We got issues 1, 2, 3, and 4, all going for just $10. $10. First book on the bottom rack is Spawn Godslayer, number 1, and it's going for just $4. Ready? Okay, the Hulk one and the ASM on the left. So the Hulk is Quest Probe, which was based on a floppy disk game published in 1984. That's going for $15. And then I have Amazing Spider-Man 313 also going for $15. So if you wanted to do a bundle set on this, I guess I could do them both at $25. I'm like $5 off. Let me know if you want to do that, Dan. Let me know if you want to take those. And then Eddie, let me know about the Spawn. You got first right of refusal on that. And then I got an image series here called Golden Rage, which is kind of like the Golden Girls. All right, cool. So are we taking it? Or is that a claim on these? So the Golden Rage is about, it's basically Golden Girls meets witches, and it's pretty brutal. Like, these women are on like this remote island. They've been secluded there because they're like witches, and it's really good. It's an image series that came out in 2022. I'm going to do the pair for $10, issues 1 and 2 of that series. It's good stuff. Yeah, so Dan, just let me know. For sure, thanks. I'm not sure if that's you saying for sure, thanks, I'll think about it, or for sure, I'll take it. So let me know. All right, Eddie's passing up on the Spawn God Slayer #1 for $4. And Dan, just let me know what you want to do with that. You get first right of refusal. Claim both, and I'll take the Uncanny X-Men too. Okay. So we're at 1545. Let's just do 40 on all of them. 40 on all of them. We got a deal. Since they're all $15 books. Call it 40. And you just got a spin on the wheel and free shipping on your order. So can we run the video?
It's time to spin the wheel of Skid Bark.
All right, spin the wheel for you, my man. Dan, you get free swag. I'm going to hook you up with a Marvel calendar here. This will tell you everything Marvel's got coming out in the next few months. Still got like a bunch of these to give away. Something that'll help give you knowledge on what's new and coming out. We're going to take a short commercial break. When we come back, I'm going to plug up these slots here, and then we're off to $2 Town Place. Oh, okay, nice claim. All right, we'll be right back.
Live from New York. What? Oh, sorry. Live from Cleveland? It's Friday night? It's Friday Night Live! With Nancy McCann. And Ricky. And sometimes Carlos. And featuring boxes and boxes of rare comics. Unique collectibles. Lots of smiles and conversations with new friends. Friday Night Live with Comics Unlimited. Friday night from 9 to 11 on The Experience.
My name is Mark Weiss, and I am the founder and president of an organization called Comic Books for Kids. 6 years ago this month, we embarked on a journey of passion and heart. Our goal was to make a difference for children in hospitals and cancer centers. We want to thank our friends for allowing us their support and for providing us with the means to make so many happy with their gracious give to us.
Did you know that every Experience show, including some exclusive content, streams on Twitch? Check it out, twitch.tv/the_EXP. Or just scan that QR code.
All right, guys, welcome back. My head is like cut off tonight. I think I got to push the camera back a little bit. All right, I'm plugging up the bottom, the holes at the bottom, plugging the holes in the bottom Slots. The horse throws the whore. All right, throws in the whore. All right, I got Avengers 363. Foil and embossed cover here. We got Cap fighting the swordsman. And this is going to go for $5 tonight. That's awesome, Eddie. And one thing I got to say is when Edward first started shopping with me, he was buying up lots of comics. And everything he was buying for me was going off to kids who have cancer. He was donating those books. So, Edward, thank you very much because you've given me meaning to what I do. So I appreciate that very much. And kids need comics, and we all need comics. This is the stuff that inspires us through dark times and gets us to think. And it's interesting because I started watching this documentary on Netflix called Tyrants. And it's all about how tyrants rise to power and hold their place. And one of the things that they do is they eliminate art. They eliminate art because it, allows people to think, and they don't want people to think. So this stuff is really important. It's not just pictures and kids, cartoons and stuff like that. The comics have lots of dimension to them, and of course you guys all know that and don't need me to tell you it. So I'm just gonna shut up and keep showing you comics. All right. I got Save Kids with Cancer. All right. We got Batman Detective Comics number 765, which comes immediately after 764. This is going to go for $4. And then I got Cable number 1. This is going to go for just $10 right now. This was published in 2008. I think it's, Ariel Olivetti cover right here. It's going to go for $10. And there, our gaps have been plugged. We have filled up the plugs in the whore. All right, it's time to do our $2 and $1 comics. Last week I did it to where the $1 books showed up on the left side, the right side. This week I'm going to have them on the left side. Don't ask me to explain that again. I still got con brain. That's like me, not being completely recovered from the con. Claim of the Avengers foil goes off. Dan, there you go. Thank you, Dan. I appreciate it. Good to see you back here, sir. Always happy to service you, sir. All right. Serve you. Service you. Serve you. Okay, I'm going to just keep going here. You guys can't even see my head today. It's just really bad. I positioned the camera poorly. All right. I have Ultimate Power number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. These are all loose comics. Loosey-goosey. Get them all for $4. $4 for the Ultimate Power. Ultimate Power. It'll get always the power. I have Mosaic number 2. You can Mosaic this book into your collection for $1. Service your bottom holes. Yeah. I'm glad. Hey, I didn't say it. Edward said it. Why am I getting canceled? I got canceled for Planet Comic-Con. Now I'm getting canceled on the Experience. Then I'm going to get canceled everywhere else. I'm just getting canceled. I got Martian Manhunter, number 8, number 9, number 10, number 11, number 12. This is a killer run here of these books. And I don't come across these very often. Get all 5 for 5, 5 for 5. Martian Manhunter, 8 through 12. That's a nice straight flush run right there. No gaps in between. No gaps or holes in between. All right, throw the whore. I have X-Force Annual number 1. Wolverine looks like he wants to give you the middle claw finger. This is going to go for $1. I have Dark Reign, the list, number 1, Avengers, going for $1. X-Men Emperor Vulcan, number 1, is $1. No, it wasn't me. I get canceled. I have to take the hit for you, Edward. That's how it works on this show. That's what being a good host on The Experience is. You have to be ready to throw yourself in the hole. You have to You have to take one for the team. And I'm taking one for the team. I'm definitely doing it. Throw me into war. And you know what? I have to say, the best part about Planet Comic-Con not happening for me this year is it's showing me that I'm growing here because I'm here with you guys, and we're going to be doing shows all weekend, or not all weekend. We're going to be doing a big show this weekend. I haven't figured it out yet. Again, I'm still recuperating from the convention. Tomorrow I'll be much more, with it. Today was just a mentally and emotionally, or a mentally exhausting day. So, it sucks when you find out that you have plans and then stupid you got in the way and screwed up your own plans. I already got the X-Force. I got Dan on the X-Force. Leonard throws an eggplant in there. You're always ready to throw yourself into a hole. Well, just don't be ready to jump on an eggplant, butt first. And I'll pronounce you canceled. Oh, that's going to be me. That already is me. All right, New Avengers 21, 22. What part of my wording didn't you understand? You are canceled. Canceled. All right. And then you got Spider-Woman on the cover. It's like, well, I'm so fragile. All right, sorry. 24. Oh, jeez. That's my lawyer. All right, number 20. My other lawyer. Chris Dyskel's my professional lawyer, and that's my other lawyer. Anytime someone calls her down, I'm just gonna be like, oh, that's my lawyer. New Avengers 25 and New Avengers 26. We got Scarlet Witch on the cover, and she's like, all right, this is all going for $1 a pop, 2 for $6 for all of these New Avengers. Claim all the Civil Wars. All right, cool. Do you want this one as well? It's all of them for $6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, $6. Let me know, Dan. If you take those, I'll be very happy. Onrie has to have another. Yes, that's exactly correct. I have to have a second lawyer. Yeah, that's fine. All right, he's taking it. Thank you, Dan. If you want to be safe and protected in this world, and if you're Jewish, you need to have at least 2 or 3 lawyers. There is something I saw. Oh, okay, you like the dance? All right. Dan, are you okay with me giving this to Curtis? Because I know you wanted the other one. We got someone who will take that. Unless you want it, if you want it, it's yours. Curtis, I might actually have another one at the warehouse. So if Dan wants it, I can probably find another one for you. All right, I got Doom Patrol number 3 and number 5. This is actually written by Gerard Way. Okay, cool. Thank you, Dan. You're awesome. Curtis, you got your New Avengers. The dance sold the book. My dances never sell books. Today they do. Now that we can dance, what are we gonna do? All right. Yeah, so we got the Doom Patrol 3 and 5. This is written by Gerard Way, the guy who created Umbrella Academy. So he actually worked on Doom Patrol as well. He's like, oh my God, dude, if I could just get all emo, people will like that too, because Grant Morrison's all emo. And then he just went in there and emoed it up. All right, I got Superman 658 going for $1. Cyborg, number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, and number 5. Going for just $5. $5 on this set for the cyborgs. Cyborg, I'm a cybernetic organism. I need your clothes, your boots, your motorcycle. I got Iron Man number 7, number 8, number 11, number 12, and number 13, and number 15, and number 20, and number 58. And you see the look on Iron Man's face here? Take a good look, everybody. This is why hasn't anybody claimed these freaking books yet? That's that kind of look he's giving it. Are you Sarah Connor? Sarah Connor? I'm still looking for a Sarah Connor customer. If someone knows a Sarah Connor out there who reads comics, please send them my way. I just want to sell them one book. I won't even sell them a book. I'll just be like, Sarah Connor. All right, 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 Iron Man books for $8. 8 Iron Man books for $8. I have Kevin Smith's Green Arrow, number 8. This is actually a really good run. And number 10, Quiver. So we got 2 parts of that going for $2. I should try and put that run together again. It was really good stuff. The Unworthy Thor, number 3, is going for $1. I have Thor, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 7. This is from J. Michael Straczynski's run. Number 8, number 9, and number 10, and number 11, and number 12, and number 13. Actually, no, this 13 is from the Fraction run. So this is the Straczynski stuff I have. I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 comics for $9. 9 comics for $9. And we got the Unworthy Thor, number 3, going for $1. And then I have these the Fraction Thors. Fraction Thor 13, 17 are going for $2. I have Power Man and Iron Fist, number 15. This is by Sanford Green and David F. Walker, going for $1. It's a cool cover. Really cool cover. Fantastic Four 536 and 537. We got, guys, this is one of those books. Here's 538. It's a Civil War tie-in. And 539 and 540. I'm going to just call it right now, okay? Straight up. This book right here is the equivalent of that Secret Wars 5 book that has recently shot up in value, because you got Doom holding Mjolnir, and that's just something that I'm sure is going to happen at some point in the Marvel Universe or the MCU. So you got all 5 books going for $5, and you could have just got them all right now for $5, because I'm doing them all for $1. I'm just saying, like, that's not something to pass up. 538 to 540. 538 to 540. Okay. So anybody else wants that 536 and 537, they're still yours. Dan's trying to complete his Civil War run, so he's giving you guys a chance. I seriously think that if these don't sell, I should sit on them for a while. Oh, that's right. Pardon me. I suck. I should have talked about this earlier. We have a giveaway tonight, and it wasn't a soon thing. It was I forgot. Just like I forgot to pay for my booth at Planet Comic Con. All right, Jay, you can cancel me. Just go ahead. I deserve it.
No, I was just trying to play along and give you a chance.
No, don't do it. Just cancel me. I can take it.
All right. Well, thanks to all of you who have gotten us over 2,500 subscribers. We're having giveaways. Most of these books are donated by our friends from Dynamic Forces. They're either going to be slabs or raws. They're going to be a mixed bag. I'm not going to show you what you win until the end of the show when we do the drawing. Just want to mention that it's limit 1 win per person. So if you have already won, please don't enter again. We're just going to have to re-roll. 1 win per mailing address. If somebody in your house has already won, you are not eligible to win. This is only open to the 50 United States and Canada. And I will repeat this part when we do the drawing. There will be a special link for the form for you to fill out. You have 24 hours to fill out that form. And this is the hashtag.
We should have done this earlier. Jay, I apologize. And yeah, guys, we want to give you stuff away. But if you live in the same house and you're just like going to ask your grandma to do everything, that's a bad idea. All right, don't do that. That'd be a really bad idea. We won't appreciate that. All right, I already got Lorena. Hey, Lorena. All right, I got it. So if you already won something, shut up! You're going to not win anything else. It's not how this works. Hashtag EXP thanks. We're giving you away stuff. But not if you already won something. If you already won something, sit your ass down and buy some comics. Just, you know what? I totally just massacred everything that Jay said so eloquently. And I think I deserve a second canceling. What do you guys think? No?
We have a 2 cancel limit, Onrie, and I've already canceled you twice, so you're free for the rest of the night.
Number 3, you're out. All right, I got Batgirls number 16 and number 18. This is going to go for $2. This looks really cool. It's covered by Jorge Corona and Sarah Stern. Edward Bisbee. Do you like how I just totally botched everything he said? All right. I got Steve Rogers, Captain America, number 14. This is going to go for $1. Jessica Jones, number 2, and number 4. That's going to go for $2. I'm not even trying to botch stuff. It just, the words are. Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? Because I don't. I got Hallows Eve number 3 going for $1. Hellcat 3 going for $1. Let me get another stack here. We're about to do something crazy here and move all these books. Okay, it's about to get all cray up in this. Hey. Is that even the same? Can I get away with that? I have Aquaman number 6 going for $1. Justice League of America number 93 is going for $1. The 2021 Wonder Woman Annual is going for $1. X Factor 71 is going for $1. Bade, Biker, and Orson number 1 is going for $1. Campaign. Ted Sikora and I, he was making fun of my last name because I was always getting the hotels at conventions and I'd be like, just buy dinner. And I'd hold it over his head every day. I'd be like, yeah, I'm getting a comp dinner by Ted Sikora. And he goes, yeah, it's funny. You'd almost think your name was Onrie Kompan. I was like, shut up, Ted. All right. Compania. All right. I don't do a good Christopher Walken. I can't do any impersonations right now. My impersonations are gonna suck. They're gonna suck donkey balls right now. Big floppy donkey balls. All right. Now we're going to $2 territory. The territory of $2. And we're going to start it off with some cool stuff. We're going to kick it off with Charlton Bullseye, number 9. This is going to go for $2. $2 on this. It's our first $2 book tonight. Now I got a stack here of Doom 2099. We have number 13, number 14, number 15, number 16, number 17, number 18, number 19, number 20, and number 21. Yeah, I don't do a good Gilbert Gottfried. I just do a good impersonation of Jewish people. Jewish people! All right, I got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, I'll do all 9 Doom 2099s at $15. I'm taking $3 off the bundle set. $15 for the Doom set. Let's get rid of those books. 15. Power Man and Iron Fist, number 119 and 120. Set's going for $4. $4. Batman Legends of the Dark Knight, number 208. That's a cool cover. Bruce Jones on the writing. Ariel Olivetti on the art. No, I can't.
Oh, yeah!
Oh, yeah! Pass me that gefilte fish. Batman, Ra's al Ghul. Year 1. This is going to go for $2. The Punisher Annual, number 4. That's $2. Black Panther, number 32, number 33, and number 35. $6. You got $6 on that set. All right, so here's the deal. Forgot to mention this. If you guys want to buy this entire board here, I'll do it right now for $15 because I got to move all this stuff. So $15, you get this big fat stack of Thors. You get that Wonder Woman Annual. You get every single book on this rack. That run of Martian Manhunter, Doom Patrols by Gerard Way. Claim the rack. It's $15. All right, stack is claimed by Lorena. Hey, Lorena. Sorry, Lorena, I shouldn't do that. I really hate the Macarena. This stupid song for stupid people are idiots. Bunch of losers. All right. Lorena takes it home. Yeah, she likes my style. Awesome. All right, we're going to build another dollar rack, so you guys will have your chance to make the claim and get a board. There's some really cool stuff coming your way, stuff I just need to clear through, and you guys are helping out majorly with that. I got an Archie set here. Everything Archie. Number 77. Some Silver Age. Archie Pals and Gals, number 21. Archie's Jokes, number 17. Archie's Christmas Stocking, 535. Betty and Veronica Christmas Spectacular, 191. Archie 3000, number 6. Archie's Christmas Stocking, 546. Grab this entire stack. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All 7. I'll do them all for $12. All 7 for 12. All 7 for 12. In about 15 minutes is when we're going to do our FOMO books, but we're going to take a commercial break right before we get to that point. I have Silver Surfer number 24, number 30, and the Supersized Annual number 1, where we have the Evolutionary War, and the Icarus of the Eternal shows up here, and he's like, guys, stop fighting, okay? This is not fair. The Super Skrull's a big wiener compared to you, Silver Surfer. All right, this is going to go for $6 for this set. I'm imagining Icarus like Sheriff Barbrady from South Park. All right, I got the Orville number 4 going for $1. Dan's claiming the Silver Surfers. Gotcha. Nice pickup there, dude. I have The Last Siege number 1 going for $1. Captain America 18 is going for $1. The Flash 83 is $1. West Coast Avengers number 2 is $1. Iron Man Iron Protocols number 1 is $1. Naomi Season 2 number 1 of 6, that's $1. Quack number 5 is $1. Nobody wants Quack? Go quack yourself. Blaze Legacy of Blood 1 of 4. You can go for $1. Multiversity Teen Justice 2 Got a variant cover here by Stephanie Hans, going for $1. This is probably a $5 book all day long. I could probably run into her at a con at some point and just have her sign it for me. Looking for 15. I don't know if she does cons or whatever, but you never know. I do a lot of these things, and I run into a lot of these people, so I can always get someone to sign something. I have the Exiles #2 going for $1. Armorines #4 is $1. Justice League Europe #11 is $1. Green Lantern 28 is $1. Move along, nothing to see here. There's no quacking business to see here. What do you guys think of the Superman movie? Are you guys excited about it? They already showed the costume and everything. I think it looks great. Feels like a perfect marriage between the most modern take on Superman and what we saw in All-Star Superman, which seems to be a big inspiration for James Gunn, which that's a good place to find inspiration from. That was a great run. Scion, this is a key issue. It says so at the top. Key issue. Read it and weep. Imagine if it said something else like, hey, issue, but I just covered up and said, look, it says key issue. It really does say a key issue here. This is going to go for $1. All right. Green Lantern 28 is claimed by Heath. Is that Electro on the cover? That looks like Electro. It's not Electro, idiot. It's somebody else. You shut up! All right, Heath. Heath's in the game. Pulling up quite a stack tonight, guys. Thank you very much for being here. I have Mystic #3 going for $1. And remember, you guys can win a free giveaway by typing in #EXPThanks. Type that into the comments here, and you are automatically entered into our free giveaway. And basically, if you live in Indonesia, you don't qualify. If you live in Iraq, too bad, so sad, so sorry. If you live in North Korea, you probably are watching this show illegally, and you should contact the authorities and turn yourself in. But if you're in the great state of America, where the freedom is so sweet, you can feel it in the air, well, hey, you qualify for that free giveaway. How's that, Jay? Was that a good pitch for the giveaway? You can jump in and tell me. I'd like verbal. Yes.
Perfect. And Canada.
And Canada. I mean, Canada, it's like because you guys are attached to the U.S. It's like the only reason why. Otherwise, like, we wouldn't offer that to you because you guys aren't American. You're like fake Americans. No, they're not fake Americans. They're fake British, fake French fries. All right, Doom Patrol #6. That I don't know how I didn't get canceled for that. What about Russia? Hell no! If you're in Russia, you ain't getting anything. you guys get it. If you live in Russia, you get access to my CD collection, so you can see these nuts. All right, America's hot. America's where it's at. If you live in any other country, you're screwed. And shut up. Doom Patrol #65 and Doom Patrol #8. This is gonna go for $2. I'm gonna get like a phone call from Kyle telling me, like, you know that comment you made about how everybody at the giveaway has to be in the United States or Canada? Well, we appreciate you just ironing out that anybody from any other country is just automatically disqualified. Automatic disqualification. If you live in Uruguay, you're definitely disqualified. Disqualified! I disqualify you. You're all disqualified. No one disqualified. Jay, I love having you as my producer, dude. You're the man.
Oh, we're gonna get in so much trouble.
Yes, we are causing trouble. All right, Speaking of America, I have Captain America White. Oh, that's not a good way to kick this off. Number 0. This is going to go for just $2 right now. The price is always right. I'm kicking it. Woo! You guys would have an opportunity to cancel me, but sorry, no. Superman 221, Villains United. We got Bizarro teaming up with Professor Zoom, or with Zoom. Or they're actually fighting each other here. That should be an interesting matchup. Yeah, okay. It's a very interesting matchup. They both have super speed, but one of them has super strength. I wonder who's going to win. All right, Captain America White goes off to Curtis. And I think I hear Bentley coming. Come here, Bentley. Come here, puppy. Oh, he's coming. Come here, buddy. Reverse Flash Rebirth number 8 is going to go for $2. This was actually a $5 book earlier, but I just dropped it down to $2. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Want to say hi to everybody? Who's my little puppy? Yeah, she wants to say hi to everybody. Oh. You guys get to see Bentley Cam. We'll go, puppy. Here, look over here, buddy. Look at the camera, you jerk. You don't want to look at me. There you go. There you go, boy. There you go, puppy. Look at those ears. Look at those ears. There you go, puppy. Yeah, that's right. Dad's not going anywhere. I get to hang out with you all weekend. I'm going to go on walks, and you're going to go snack, and you're going to get to snort and fart and do all the kinds of disgusting things you do. I'm going to go, boy. Now get out of here! All right. Reverse Flash is off to Roberto. Nice. Bentley's the best. I love that dog. You go, puppy. Here's another $15 book. No, actually, it wasn't a $15 book. It was a $5 book. Furbish Man, number 14. This is going to go for just $2. Just threw it in the $2. Claim the puppy. Yeah, you guys are always, anybody who's in Chicago, you're welcome to come by and say hi to Bentley. Bentley loves saying hi to people. Don't you, Bentley? God, he totally farted just now, too. It smells like a dead skunk in here now. What did you eat for dinner? Hot garbage? No, I didn't feed him hot garbage. That'd be really mean. It smells like marijuana, to be honest. Did you get to do my stash, man? You get to do my stash? All right. I got Fred Hembeck Destroys the Marvel Universe number 1. I was selling this for like $4. Now I'm dropping it down to $2 because it's just not moving. Yeah, I'm in Chicago, man. You're in Chicago. Yeah, you're in Illinois too, right? I'm not like in Chicago. I'm in the suburbs. I'm like fake Chicago, not real Chicago. I have gasolina. Bentley just let some gasolina out of his butthole just now. This is going to go for $2. I have 2 copies of Gasolina Bien Buito, number 1, going for $2. All right. Dude, it really smells like a skunk here. Yeah, fake Chicago. Yeah, I don't want to live in real Chicago. Real Chicago sucks, Dan. Real Chicago, you go visit when you're like, it's the weekend and it's light outside. Chicago's become like Gotham City, where the police are more corrupt than the criminals themselves. Uh-oh, I hear a kid coming. Please, God. No, they're sleeping. If my kids are awake, I'm just going to be like, hey, go to sleep. Shut up and go to sleep. All right. Chicago, no. Yes, that's exactly right. We call it Chirac here too. If you're from Chirac, you don't qualify for the giveaway. All right, I got Adventures of Superman 633, 634. This is a really nice set here for $4. $4 on this set. Yes, the uncool kids can have it. All right, cool kids stay in school, okay? All right, Peter Parker, Spider-Man 80. That's going to go for $2. And number 83 going to go for $2. Dan, what suburb are you in? Because I think you're north of me. I'm in Northbrook. And we can always arrange a meetup where you can grab your stuff from me, in person if you ever want to arrange that. Ghost Rider number 2. This is from the latest run by Benjamin Percy. It's really, really good stuff. Check out that cool cover. Go for $2. I have Star Wars War of the Bounty Hunters number 14. That's going to go for $2. Oh, you're in Brookfield. Okay. Yeah. How far are you from the zoo? All right. You're going to be like, pretty close, actually. Like, you could literally, go out in my backyard and see giraffes every day. So, technically, Dan lives in Africa, and therefore he is disqualified from the free giveaway. Sorry, Dan. No, just kidding. Like 8 blocks. All right. Well, if there's a local comic shop over there, I'm actually looking to stock up this week. Maybe I'll visit your local comic shop and do some stocking up over there. What's your LCS? I have Liberty Meadows. I know there's a Graham Crackers not far from you. We got Liberty Meadows number 33, number 34, number 35, and number 36. I will do all of these for just $8. $8 on all of these. All of these. All right. It is 10 o'clock, which means we're going to take another commercial break. When we come back, it's FOMO time. So stick around because the hot stuff's coming.
By this time in our journey, we had been on the trail of a very elusive creature for about 96 hours. But all the hard work is about to pay off. Oh, crikey, there she is. Oh, by the markings, I'd say this one's at least a 9.8. Oh, she's a real beauty. A true mint copy. Oh, this one will make a fine slab on anyone's display wall. Oh, she's a feisty one, though. Look out, look out!
Mint Hunter Comics is the place to find that mint comic you've been searching for. Mint Hunter Comics, Tuesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern, part of the experience.
According to a statistic that I just made up, people spend 4 hours a day changing the television channel. People who watch The Experience don't do that. Save yourself a ton of time by tuning into The Experience and enjoying our new original programming 7 days a week. And then tell your friends. Think about the money they could save on batteries in the remote alone just by tuning into The Experience. Find out more by scanning the QR code below.
There's something for every imagination at your local comic shop. Visit comicshoplocator.com to find a store near you.
Yeah, I'm just responding to Dan. Yeah, that Graham Crackers is the best shop in Chicago. I mean, they got a chain of like over 10 stores. But yeah, I think the one, I've never been in the one out in Oak Lawn, but there's one, I don't think it's in Brookfield, but it's like in some nearby town. I'd be happy to meet you up over there sometime, man. That'd be really cool. They actually have they had a really great dollar bin last time, and I was like not prepared when I came over there. Graham Crackers always has a huge dollar bin. There's so much great stuff in it. So we'll see. I'll maybe go out and do some shopping this week over there. Before we get to FOMO books, I just want to plug in this gap over here. Plug in the hole. Plug in the hole. All right, I have War Against the Giants, number 19. That's going to go for $4 today. What's up, Bar Lord? BBB Hardcore Comics, welcome. The giveaway will take place in 50 minutes. In 50 minutes, we'll do the giveaway and we'll throw you in the war. All right, it's FOMO time now. Jay, can you run the video, please?
It's FOMO time! What's that even mean anyway? Oh, is that what it means? I'm such a wiener for missing out on these great deals!
All right, don't be a wiener and miss out on these books right now. We got $5 FOMO tonight, which means every single one of these books, except for one, is $5. I'm just kidding, they're all $5. All right, Conan number 105. That's going to go for $5. I have DC Comics Presents Superman and Batman and the Outsiders number 83. That is $5. New Blackhawks. Claim Conan is off to Heath. Got it. New Blackhawk 244. Black Hawk. Actually, if you guys look at my post promoting tonight's show, I spelled it wrong. I spelled Hawk, H-A-E-K. So it was Black Hake. It's spelled Hawk somewhere. It's some country that's not qualified to run for the giveaway. I spelled Black Hawk correctly. All right, that's going to go for $5. Marvel Team Up number 129 is $5. What if Spider-Man had never become a crime fighter? Number 19, that's $5. I can't believe I'm doing that for $5. Holy crap, this is actually a $10 book. I should be selling this for $15. But I said $5 FOMO, so last $5 FOMO we sell. Daredevil 194. That's going to go for $5. Saga of the Swamp Thing number 8. That's going to go for $5. And I have Fantastic Four 262. That's going to go for $5. Boom shakalaka. I'm going to tell you right now, if that What If doesn't get claimed, it is getting repriced at $15 tomorrow. You will, I promise, see this on the bottom rack tomorrow at $15. So this is one of those once-in-a-lifetime opportunities where you can take care of the $5, or you can take advantage of the $5 FOMO. Do it. Swamp Thing goes out to Curtis. Team Up, What If, and Daredevil all go off to Roberto. Roberto, I am so happy. I am so freaking happy you claimed that. That is a deal, and I'm glad you went after it. We were like Chariots of Fire. Dee, 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 dee. All right. Curtis, got you on Swamp Thing. Wow, guys, we blew through our FOMO books. We only got 3 FOMO books left. Holy moly, man. You guys are giving me a good reason to go out and buy more comics. This is excellent. We moved through a lot of stuff. So 3 FOMO books left. I'll show them off right now for you guys, and then we're going back to $1 and $2 comics. $5 footlongs. Yeah, who wants a $5 footlong with infinite add-ons for it? All right, I got DC Comics Presents number 83, Superman and Batman and the Outsiders. You know, with the movie coming out, you got Metallo, or sorry, is this Metallo? Who's the weird guy again?
Metamorpho.
Oh, so close. All right, anyway, Metamorpho. More like shut up, oh. It's going to go for $5. Call it as you see it. This is a nice, clean copy. And again, if we see these, you got Jim Aparo on the cover too. If you see these DC movies starting to take wind here, the value of these books are definitely going to go up. So I'm selling them today for $5, but they could be worth like more tomorrow. You never know. And for the most oddball reasons. So I told Roberto a story when he came to visit me at the con. So those of you guys who do or may or may not know, I usually stand in front of my booth when I'm at conventions. And it's not because I'm trying to just simply wave people down. It's because it's a way for me to provide better customer service. This way I can put books in your hands, I can shake hands, I can take pictures. It's all very easy. I feel like a table kind of separates us. So it's more of a contact thing than it is like, hey, I'm trying to take from my customers. I would never do that. Or from my neighbors. I'm trying to take from my neighbors at conventions. I wouldn't do that. I'm trying to take from my customers, not from my neighbors. Not take, give to my customers. Oh. You know, JD would have totally canceled me by now. It would have just been it would have been like done already. Jay, I love you. Thank you for not canceling me. It's like almost like you're forgiving me for being slow and for falling on my words.
I'm pulling for you, boss.
Thanks, brother. I appreciate it. You don't hold me down like JD does. But anyway, I'm usually in front of my booth at conventions for that very reason. It's to make the experience more personable when selling comics. And I had a neighbor at a show at 1 year, and she removed the tables and the chairs, and she told all her salespeople, she's like, none of you are going to sit down for this entire show. And I'm like next to her with my buddy Kevin, who was helping me at the show, like sitting there because it was like before the show started, and we're just like looking over there and like, damn, you know. And so I told this story to Roberto, and he's just like, all right, Onrie, listen, you know, you just gotta stand up and have a good attitude now. Okay, we just need you at a 10. Okay, we need to deliver. Give us the 10. All right, I got new Blackhawk number 244. That's the other remaining FOMO book, going for $5. And again, Fantastic Four 262, John Byrne on FF, going for $5. Newsstand edition too, $5. These are the last 3 FOMO books. Own them all for $15. Tell you what, grab them all right now. I'll do it for $12. $12, you get all those books. $12 on all of those books. That's a deal. That's a deal that can't be beat with a stick. That you can't beat off with a stick. That you can beat sticks with. And 262 gets claimed. All right, we got 2 FOMO books left. I love when FOMO books sell out. That doesn't happen very often. What do I got to do to move these? Tell you what, I'll do them both at $8. They're now both $8. Get the pair at $8. They're both $4. We went from 5 to 4, 5 to 4. Let's move it. I like to move it, move it. All right, in the meantime, we're going to go back to dollar books. I got Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man number 2 going for $1. Ben Reilly Scarlet Spider number 6 and number 7 and number 8, all going for $3. Grant Morrison's 18 Days, number 5, that's going to go for $2. $2 back. The Scarlet Spiders are a good deal. 3 for $3. Hey, Elena, how you doing? So, Elena, you were asking a question earlier about Warline number 2. I'm going to do you guys a solid tonight because we aren't going to be at Planet Comic Con this week, which means that I now have a bit of an overabundance of Warline number 2s. So when we go to commercial, I'm going to come back and I'm going to pitch Warline for you guys. Something got claimed. Scarlet Spiders are claimed by Dan. Awesome. Yeehaw! Do you have any Mofo books for sale? You betcha. These are my Mofo books because Mofo want them out of here. All right. I got Wolverine 168 going for $1. I have DMZ number 30, number 31, number 32, number 33, number 34, and number 35, all going for $1 a piece. 2, 4, 6. They're all going for $6. $6 on that set. I'm really proud of myself for that mofo comment. These are my mofo books.
Thank you all. Oh, great. Oh, great. I love you.
Bless you all. All right, I got Hal Jordan and the Green Lantern Corps number 1, number 2. Ah! All right, number annual 3, the number 3 annual, number 4. So that's not number 3; it's the number 3 annual. Number 5, number 6. Whoever did that's an asshole. Number 7. I'm gonna take off the number 3 and put the 3 annual in there. What an idiot! He won't even notice it until after the fact that he was right. I totally fell for it. Number 8, number 9, number 10. This is what happens when you go dollar bin diving. You never know what you're gonna find, and it's never gonna be in the order that you think it is. That's why whenever I have a full solid run of something like these ultimates here, I take special care of them and I reprice them, because finding that stuff out in the wild, the full run, that's just luck of the devil right there. So we got all these Green Lantern, Hal Jordan and the Green Lantern Corps going for $1 a piece. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. $10 for the stack here. 10 comics for $10. You know what finger he wants to show you guys. He wants to show you his good middle ring finger. His middle ring finger. That is a cool cover, though. I do dig it. Ethan Van Schreiber. $1. Sun Devils number 4 is going for $1. Sun Devils 4 is $1. Yes, they were. The Rebirth books were good. I have Doom Patrol number 9, number 10, and number 11. This is going to go for just $3. $3 on these. I have Aerosmith number 3. No. Aerosmith Behind Enemy Lines number 1. That's going to go for $1. All right. This rack is going for $15. Call it as you see it. $15 on the dollar rack. Take it all off my hands. I no longer want this stuff. You buy this, I promise you I'm going to go out and buy more. I got the Spirit, number 5, number 6, number 7, number 8. This is Darwin Cook working on the Spirit. On Will Eisner's The Spirit. Number 9 and number 10. Nice run here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All 6 for $12. All 6 are $12. Detective Comics 841 is going to go for $2. Batman Universe number 2. This is some really good stuff here. I love it. Such great stuff. Onrie's a legend already. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Matt Harding. Chris Steisko, one of my customers, is really interested in picking up Gold Key Mysteries number 2. And that, is, I believe, is a book that you've worked on. Is there a chance that I can buy a copy of it from you to give to Chris? And if you could sign it for us, that would be really awesome. Chris Steisko has been looking for this book, Gold Key Mysteries. They did a Kickstarter and were very successful. I have not been able to track down the books at shops. But Matt, if we could make a deal right now for Chris, that would be really awesome. Superman Outsiders and War Against the Giants goes off to Lorena. Hey, Lorena! All right, cool. Thanks, Lorena. You're awesome. I'm going to be heading out to Cali at some point this year, so we're going to have to hang out. I don't know, how close are you to LA? Are you going to be there for LA Comic-Con? Okay, so Matt can get us more than one. So, Matt, what's the best way for me to message you? Would it be on Facebook? And then, you know what? We'll see what we can do about getting a couple in here. But Matt Harding and I met at Emerald City Comic Con in, I think, 2014. And This dude has been hustling and working his butt off in comics for a long time, and he's now working with Onrie Press, who is one of our new sponsors. So we are very happy to, not sponsors, they're sponsors, right? Jay, am I getting that right? Correct me. Don't let me get canceled. All right, cool. Matt, I'll send you a message. We'll get that worked out. I have Sam Wilson, Captain America, number 15, going for $2. X Factor 17, and number 28, that's going to go for $4. The Batman's Grave, number 2, is $2. All right, I got one last FOMO book here. The new Black Hawk. Caw-caw! Caw-caw! Black Hawk, number 244. Someone claimed this for $4. Get your very own Black Ake. Ake, buy this freaking book. Dropped an F-bomb on the experience. Lord, that never happens. We have made EXP history tonight.
Oh, I got to.
Riverside? Yeah, you did. You canceled me for dropping the F-bomb. And I'm going to get a firm talking to later on, too. If I hear any of that blasphemy again, Kicking It With Onrie. Heck yeah, Steve. Why not? Why the heck not? I love the Onrie crew. They're good people. I got All-Star Batman number 9. That's going to go for $2. My buddy Mike Torma, he used to be the manager over at Third Eye Comics. He's now working for Onrie, and I actually got to catch up with him for a minute at the show. I didn't get to hang out with him, unfortunately, but he's good people. All the Onrie crew is good people. It's fam, man. All right, let's see. What do we got here? The bottom row here, I have Doc Savage, the Man of Bronze, number 4. That's going to go for $4. $4 on this. All right, so here's the deal. I'm looking to dump all of this stuff. I don't want to mess with it anymore. So this rack right here is going to go for $15. This rack right here, which has all of our $2 books, is going to go for $25. I got to go 25 because I'm into this stuff for some money, and $25, I'll feel a lot more comfortable letting this stuff go. This stuff right here, 15. These are my mofo books. Mofo want them out of here, all right? There is no FOMO about it. And I'll tell you what. Surprise, Kicking It With Onrie. We also caught Jenna ranting about Civil War, not knowing Sean was talking to Kyle on air, so I think you're okay. Oh, okay, great. So she dropped an F-bomb in front of Kyle. And you don't want to do that. You definitely don't want to do that. You don't want to drop an F-bomb in front of Kyle. All right, but anyway, 15 on this, 25 on this. What do you say we call it? 35 for the double rack. 35 for the double rack. And I'll throw in the new Black Hawk 244. Come on, you know you want it. That is a deal right there. That's going to give me some buying power. Some of that buying power. $35 on the double rack. $35 on the double rack. With the new Black Hawk. Caca! Caca! Do I have any takers? 35 with the Black Hawk. You're looking at $45 worth of comics for $10 off. You're saving a lot of percentage points on that. I bet you pay more for your car insurance. The Jenna rant was amazing. I wish I had recorded it. Yeah, I'm sure we do have it somewhere in the experience for sure. All right. No takers? Seriously? No one wants all these books? So I sure as heck don't. How about just 15 on that rack? Or 25 on that rack? Take all my dollar books. Let's do it. Let's do this. How you doing? How you doing? I mean, look, guys, you're getting that big stack of Doom 2099s here. You're getting all three of these Black Panthers. Getting that Furbish Man. This alone's a $5 book. That book alone pays off a quarter of this entire stack here. Liberty Meadows. Got some good books here. Give you guys another minute. And on the other rack, you got this big stack of DMZ books. You got that Multiversity Team Justice. That's, again, a $5 book right there. You got the big Green Lantern Rebirth stack. That's a heck of a bargain right there. Let's do it. Don't act like I don't do this. At 28, I will take down the double rack and we'll start fresh. But only at 28. And not a second sooner. Oh my God, this is like the longest minute in history. Will someone claim something already? I'm getting all antsy. All right, no claims. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to go to a commercial in a minute. I'm going to make you guys watch me take all these books down first. That's your punishment. That's your punishment. You get to see me take down all these books. Because I need time between taking down these books to run upstairs and grab Warline too. So that's you guys did want to see the angry seller Onrie? Well, here it is. I'm letting him out. He's coming out of his cage. I've kept him suppressed for too long. This is Rage Seller right here. Y'all, you like watching me work? You like watching me work? You like watching me slave over these books? Well, screw you guys. I have better things to do. Actually, I don't. I have absolutely nothing else to do tonight. All right. Hang on. This is the most entertaining part of the show for you guys, isn't it? Making me work like a slave. Making me sweat over these comics and work out and like do stuff that like sucks, like carry all these books. Oh man. You guys having fun yet? I mean, come on. This has got to be fun. I shouldn't be smiling if I'm rage selling either. I should be really mad. Okay. All right. Now we're going to take a commercial break. Oh my God. All right. We're going to take a commercial break. I'm going to come back. Onrie smash. Onrie not smash. Onrie would smash if Onrie sold those books. Onrie didn't sell those books. All right. We're going to take a commercial break. When we come back, I'm going to pitch Warline 2 for you guys.
Comic Collectibles is a pretty straightforward show. You got Rex here, he sells the comics, and you got Rockin' Robbie, he knows about the comics. And finally, John, well, no one really knows what John does. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's a great guy, but he just keeps showing up. Come to think of it, I don't even really know how he gets in here. Anyway, awesome comics, rare books, rarer signatures, slabbed books, and amazing cover sketches by Ken Hazer and others. Simple formula, you want the comics, you buy the comics. To sum up, Rex sells the comics, Robbie knows the comics, and John, who might possibly be a ghost. I mean, seriously, has anyone ever seen him show up or leave? Comic Collectibles with Rex and John, Mondays from 6 to 8 Eastern on The Experience. Comic Culture and Sales.
Do you remember what it was like when you were a little kid and you got a letter in the mail? Now imagine that letter was filled with information about your favorite shows, pop culture questions, links to things you're going to want to see later, and even sneak peeks at upcoming programming here on The Experience. That's what the EXP mailing list is. Every week, we send you sneak peeks, information, and all of the relevant links for all of the shows you want to see. Sign up now on our website or scan the QR code that's on your screen right now. Why was Princess Zelda sad after watching a bunch of YouTube videos? She couldn't find the link in the description. We'll stop if you subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's super easy. Click subscribe and click the bell when you do. And thanks for supporting the EXP.
Well, guys, I just got some really cool news, which is so fitting for what I'm about to showcase for you. So I just received a notice online, so I was tagged, that my publishing company is being nominated for Warline through the Heroic Awards. So Warline is officially being nominated, which is really cool. And so is another comic series that I really love called Blowtorch by my man Paige Alfred. So, you know, may the best man win. I think we got two solid contenders here, and I'm really excited to see who will win. This is really cool, and I'm deeply honored by this. I didn't expect Warline to have such a profound impact on its audience, and I appreciate you guys very much for supporting it so far. This is a book that is very important to me and is very much so the future of my business. This is, as Eastern Shin is coming to a conclusion, Warline is becoming more and more my new signature series, and I'm really proud of it. We got a lot in store for this comic, and it's all deliberate. So, without further ado, it is time for me to pitch Warline to you guys. So Warline is a comic book that I created with the help of some really tremendous talent, including Dexter Wee, who is currently making his way up the chain to Marvel. He has recently been discovered by CB Cebulski at Comic-Con in the Philippines. So pretty soon, Dexter is going to be working for Marvel, which is how you know that I'm working very, very hard on getting Warline 3 done, because as soon as he's off to Marvel, he's not going to have time to work for me anymore. So what is Warline about? Warline is about an old vigilante and his daughter. I wouldn't even call him a vigilante. I would say he's a revolutionary. And his daughter going after the tyrant that destroyed their lives and now controls their city. And it's a 3-issue miniseries, and each book is double-sized. I have issue 1 right now. This is the A cover. I have it priced at $10. I'm going to do it for $5. That's my convention special with Warline. We got Warline number 1A going for just $5 today. That's 50% off cover. I will sign it for you on the air as well. And then I have Warline number 2, which just came out this month, or this last weekend. So in February, we released a noir edition of Warline number 2, which has a cover that's done by Fabrice Cebulski. This is the guy who created Spider-Man Noir. And in honor of that, we decided to do a black and white version of issue 2, which I'm really proud of. This turned out really nicely. This is going to go for $15, and it's limited to a print run of only 150 copies, which I have maybe about 60 left in stock. All it'll take is one convention, and I will blow these out, I promise you. The amount of variants that I sold this weekend at Emerald City Comic Con was insane. It was crazy insane. But at Emerald City Comic Con, we released Warline 2, the first colored edition of the book. And the colors in this book are insane. And this is probably one of the most important comics I've ever worked on in my entire life. I'm really, really proud of everything that was done in Warline 2. basically, I don't think you can ever see this story the same way again after reading the second issue. And there's a lot that happens here. And it is emotionally very, very impactful. And I've had all kinds of feedback so far, and I'm just pleased that everybody's enjoying it and getting the reaction that I want for them to have out of it. If you think you know where I'm going with Warline number 1, prepare to be knocked on your ass with number 2. So that's the deal with Warline 2. So this cover here was done by Kane White, and he also did a cover for us on issue 1. So if you want issue 2 right now, it's just $20. If you want it with issue 1, which has a even more limited print run, this is a print run of 100. This one has a print run of 200. Normally the set is 40. I'm going to do them both at 35 right now. But if you just want Warline 2, it's $20. The set is 35. And what a gorgeous set it is. So Elena, you were asking me about Warline 2. Here it is. Ready? Yours for the taking. Yours for the taking. And if you want the noir and the color version together, you can grab that for 35 as well. So this and this can go for 35. Roberto read. I watched Roberto read Warline 2, and we had a really interesting conversation as a result of it. And I really appreciated that he read it, and he really enjoyed it. Everybody has really enjoyed it so far, so I appreciate that. We put a lot of work into that book. Dexter especially. And the colors too, man. The colors really knocked it out of the park. He spent we had a lot of very long conversations about everything. But I'm just really happy with the way the cover turned out on that book, because that was like a last minute thing that happened that came together. So Kanan delivered just in the nick of time. It could have gone any other way, but it went the right way. And I'm happy about that. We got the books on time. Everything turned out fantastic. It's virtually exceptional. Visually exceptional. Thank you very much, Roberto. Sorry, I didn't see that. I wasn't visually reading your comment correctly. I was visually sucking at it. And guys, don't forget, in about 21 minutes, we're going to be doing our giveaway. So here we go. Let's get back to $2 comics. We're now going to make this the $2 rack. I have Uncanny Avengers 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, all going for $10. $10 on these. I have New Avengers 24 and 25. Dan H got these earlier for $1 a piece, but these are bagged and boarded, so they're going for $4. What is this, Velvet? I have Velvet. Number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, and number 7. So that's a straight flush, but we're missing number 1. There's 15 issues total. I'll do the 6 for 12. 6 for 12. Animal Man number 5 is $2. Wolverine Sword Quest number 1 is $2. Batman and Robin number 4 is $2. I got Punisher, some Punisher books here. Punisher 90, 91, 92, 94, 95, and 96. If you want all these Punisher books, it is going to go for $12. $12 on the Punishers. Iron Man Legacy of Doom number 1 and number 2, $4. The next Batman Future State number 1 and number 2, that is $4. I have Deadpool Bad Blood number 2 and number 3. That's going to go for $4. Iron Man 206 and 209. That's going to go for $4. The Pulse number 1 is $2. Peter Parker Spider-Man number 111 is $2. Spider-Man 49 is $2. X-Force 26 and 27. That's going to go for $4. $4 on this. All-Star Squadron number 20, that's $2. 21 is $2. I have Avengers 261, X-Men 186, all going for $2. Some good books here, guys, at $2. Can't go wrong with any of this stuff. I'll probably showcase more of this stuff tomorrow. Superman and the Atom, DC Comics Presents number 51 is going to go for $2. I have The Shadow of Hawkman number 4, that's $2. I have Quasar number 15, number 16, missing number 17, but I have 18, and I have number 19. If you grab them all, it is $8. $8. The Spider-Man was Peter Parker. Oh, Spider-Man 49 and Spectacular Spider-Man 2 111. Those are $2 a piece. $2 a piece. And Roberta, how was dinner with your family on Saturday? How'd you make it home and how all that work out? I have Daredevil 267. That's going to go for $2. X-Men 56 is $2. And the Robin Spoiler Special number 1, that's $2. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Elena, you can claim these now, and I could put them aside for later. You could just say, you can claim it right now, and I'll invoice you when you're ready. If you want it, just let me know. I got you covered. You and I have a good enough relationship where if you message me and say, hey, I'm ready for the invoice, I'll send you the invoice. It's no problem at all. That's great. Yeah, no, that's awesome. Especially I always wonder once Max and Alan reach college, are they ever going to come home again? It's like we got them for this precious time, so trying to enjoy it. Yeah, of course. Elena, I want you to have Warline 2. Warline 2 wouldn't be possible without Warline 1. I made Warline 1 so that we could get you Warline 2. This is what I really wanted to do with the series from the get-go, and it took me a long time to get to this point. So I really hope. All right, awesome. Color version is clean. And Elena, when you tell me, I will send you an invoice for it. I'll sign this for you on the air right now. Very cool. Boom. It is signed for you. Warline 2. If anybody else wants to claim Warline, this is your time. This is your chance. I really hope you enjoy this too. Even if it's just like the only book you buy for me, I hope that, you enjoy it. All right, I got Apocalypse and the Extracts number 5. That's going to go for $2. Messed up that cover. Oh, wait. I have another $2 cover thing here. Never mind, I'm taking this off because we're going to go back to Dollar Comics in a minute. I'm going to do a last call for Warline. Anybody want Warline? Too bad you can't have it anymore. Make me work for these folks. I'll make you watch me take you down. You're all angry. That's a war cry. If anybody else wants Warline, you can always message me later on. I'll take care of it. I'll take care of your mom too. Here you go. All right. Moving Warline out of the way to make way for more dollar books, because that's what you guys really want. That's what you guys are really feeding for. You don't appreciate me as a creator, a creator. You just want my comics, my cheap comics, so you can laugh at me. Hey, I bought comics from that desperate comic book making doofus. Oh, shut up! Oh, shut up! Yeah, Marx is off the press, so we're actually, something I wanted to announce, Marx is going to Kickstarter on April 1st. So the fact that I'm not going to Planet Comic Con now means that I will start working on Marx this week. So the actual Kickstarter, the book is off the press now, and is it's completely remastered, has a new title and everything, and I have added a page to the book that I think is really important, and I think you guys are going to really appreciate it. It required me to do some research, but everything's off to the printers now, and I have to follow up with them today. So as soon as I'm done here, you guys know where I'm off to. I'm going to be talking to my printer. I'm being like, "Where's my freaking stuff, you idiots?" Not going to do that. Cool. Yeah, the new version of Mars is going to be superb. I'm really happy with what I did with it. I have Young Justice number 22, 27, 43, 49, 53, all going for $1 a piece. That's $5 for all of them. I have the Prom Formula number 1, that's $1. Revelations, number 1 of 6, that's $1. Egypt, the Book of Power, number 6, and number 7, that's a 7-part series. Get them both for $2. Rogue's Rebellion, number 2, $1. The Flash plus Nightwing, number 1 is $1. The Ferret, number 1 is $1. Shanghai Red, number 2 is $1. Purg, number 2 is $1. I have Genesis number 1 and Genesis number 2. That's going to go for $2. The Approach number 1 is $2. Alpha Flight 48 and 114. It's going to go for $2. All right, we are 6 minutes away from our giveaway. 6 minutes away from the giveaway. I have the Ice Cream Man number 1. It's going to go for $1. I have Cunit number 1. That's going to go for $1. Red Blade number 1 is $1. Eclipso number 10 is $1. I have Stormwatch number 14. That's going to go for $1. Fantastic Force number 14 and number 15. That's $2. True Believers, Phoenix Bizarre Adventures number 1 is $1. Ray and the Future Force number 9 and number 10. It's going to go for $2. Exterminators number 2 is $1. I have Argus number 5, that's $1. Bitterroot number 14 is $1. Infinity Countdown and a Warlock number 1, that's going to go for $1. So I built another double rack. And I'm going to do the stack for $35. $35 for the double rack. Actually, I'll just do it at 30. And if you grab it at 30, I'll throw in this new Blackhawk here. You got all those Punishers. Some of those books are like $10 books right there. Got all those Velvets. Those are all $5 books. Let's see here. This DC Comics Presents. I don't know how that ended up in the $2 bin, but no one claims it. All I'm going to say. $30 for the double rack. It's all got to move now. This is a going once, going twice thing. And once I pull it down, it's it. Okie dokie. Going once, going twice, not so. All right, I'm going to take these down too. We're going to recycle these. But as far as the $2 rack goes, we're going to pick some stuff off in here.
Heath would like to know what Daredevil you have left on the rack.
Daredevil 267. $2. $2. Definitely gonna do. I gotta do something with these Punishers. Pete priced these out at $10 a pop. So I have number 90, 91, 92, 94, 95, and 96. Claiming, Clint, you want this rack? Or you want the double rack? Okay, he's claiming the rack. He's getting the rack. All right, thank you. Appreciate it. These books are all yours now. They are now your problem, not mine. All right. Looks like I know where I'm going tomorrow. North Shore Comics. Off. All right, Heath claims the rack. $30. 20, 22. All right, Heath. Sorry. Ooh, oops, wrong person. 10. So 30. Okay. Heath, you got a lot of comics today, man. We moved through a lot of stuff, guys. Holy moly. All right. And I threw in the Blackhawk for you. All right. We pretty much sold through an entire box today. Okay. Well, you got the rack anyway, so now you got that. Now you got an extra copy of that Daredevil anyway. Now that you claimed the rack. All right. We got 3 minutes left here. So what I'm going to do is, because I'm going to have to recycle all of this stuff tomorrow, I'm going to show these books off again. Give you one last crack at them. And then don't forget, tomorrow we'll be on the air on my channel, 5 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Mountain Time, 7 p.m. Central, and 8 p.m. Eastern. My channel. This is my channel. All right. I'm going to showcase these bottom rack world books again. I have Spawn Godslayer #1 going for $4. Mystery in Space 112 is $4. King Conan 18 is $4. Doc Savage Man of Bronze #4 is $4. Cable number 1 is $10. Sleepwalker number 1 is $15. Alpha Flight number 1 is $15. What If Spider-Man's Uncle Ben Had Lived number 46, that's $15. Moon Knight number 8, that is $15. Batman Detective Comics 765, really cool cover here, going for $4. Interview with the Vampire number 2, it's going to go for $5. Sorry, $5 on that. Evangeline number 1, that's going to go for $5. Heroes Reborn Doom number 1, that's going to go for $4. And then I have Fantastic Four 261, that's going to go for $5. $5 on that. And I think it's time. I think we could go ahead with the giveaway now, Jay. Jay, what do you think?
All right, folks. Like I said at the beginning, we're going to roll this. I'm going to have a special form for the person who wins to fill out, and then I'll show you the book. Please fill the form out within 24 hours. Now that I've resaid that blurb, let me say to all of you, honestly, thank you so much for being a part of the experience. And that includes Onrie and all the great shows we have. We're not a channel without all of y'all. So everyone, you are so appreciated, and good luck. Here we go.
I'm going to do a little song. Here I go again at my own. Who's going to win? Down the only road I've ever gone. No. Steve Vendetta wins out.
Steve Vendetta.
Yes.
And you know what that deserves? You know what that deserves for Mr. Steve Vendetta?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You want some good filter fish? You get some good filter fish. All right. What did he win?
He has won, as soon as I can find my buttons. Hold on just a second. Here we go. You have won a King in Black 9.8.
Holy crap.
Peach Momoko variant.
Oh,
King in Black
man.
number 1.
That's a number 1?
Yep.
Oh, that's a pretty book right there. That is awesome. Congrats. Wow, that book is like just totally like, you know, like I'm like lucky to be in its presence. You know, it's like I like totally feel like I'm like the third party in the picture. Like I don't belong in this photo right here. Like I'm not even relating to the image.
Yeah, Steve, I'm going to post it again for you. Please, I want to make sure you get this book, boss. Please fill out that form.
Oh, he's going to get that book all right. If he doesn't, I will. That is awesome. Well, guys, thank you so much for watching tonight's show. I really appreciate it. We moved a tremendous amount of comics. I am thrilled, and I can't wait to spend more time with you guys this week. Tomorrow night, we're going to be doing a good old-fashioned voting, and so I got to get to work on that, and I will see you guys tomorrow on my channel. We're going to be showcasing new comics as well. I'll go out and buy more books at some point. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great rest of your week.
Join the party. Head over to our link tree to find all the links for everywhere the experience is all the time.